Good evening, Kidavelly, and welcome to One Messages podcast.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Really pleased you could join us.
No, it's a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure as well. I'm happy to be doing this podcast today as well, you know what I mean? So I'm here to answer every question and not dodge it.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear because I am quite nosy. So, Kidavelly, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm 27. I'm from South London, and I'm a drill rapper. And obviously now known for controversial as well. So it's crazy, but yeah, that's the main goal, just to be a musician. So I just call myself a rapper, just a versatile rapper. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've watched some of your videos. Bit controversial, yeah. As a mother, would I want my children to see them? I don't know. So who would you say your videos are aimed at? What's your audience?
My audience is more like, I think it's every audience, you know, but it's mostly that people that like, because my music is based on like every crowd. So what I've realized is mainly like out of London people that like my music more. That's where like the audience is mostly coming from. Obviously, it's that a lot of youngsters as well. Like some people that are over my age as well, and some females as well, that middle age, that really like my music more.
Yeah.
From what I've realized, but it's mostly like them and some Americans, like people out of London, some in America, and yeah, get some Italian people. So, but it's mostly based on that, like the UK, like out of London people, I'd say. Because I try to make tunes for every crowd, for maybe like people that do drill, for trappers, for smokers, whatever, life and pain, talk about life and pain, if you've lost a friend, what you've been through, you know what I mean? So that's, so I would say that's where the crowd is mainly based.
So your music, is it based on real life experience?
Yeah, it's all about pain mostly, and that, because even people tell me you can feel the pain, like even you can tell just from how powerful the voice is and when you're just listening to the music. So it's mostly about what I've been through. Yeah, that's why I just mostly talk like drills, what stuff I used to do, you know what I mean? Yeah. Stuff I used to do, trapping as well, same as trap, like same as smoking tunes and just the other tunes you do. Yeah, it's all about what you've been through and releasing your pain, you know what I mean, as well.
Does the music help you?
Yeah, it does. I see music as like a therapy session to me.
Well,
you see that it's something that I just love doing. Even when I'm there, like, I just feel my energy. I'm nice, like, you know what I mean? I'm in my nice comfort zone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of like that and do a music video, it's something I see as a therapy session. It really like, I can go to the studio and like very like this stuff that day, for example. I can be so annoyed that day, and when I get into the studio, it's that I feel that a lot of things come off my shoulders, like a lot of weight has come off my shoulders, you know what I mean? And I just feel proper relaxed, and I come out there with a happy face, feeling completely different, like I just done a yoga session or something, you know what I mean?
Very relaxing. Yoga's very relaxing. So tell me a little bit about your past life then. So if you're making tunes from your previous life and experiences, so is that a life of crime? Is it a gang life? You know, tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, my first life was definitely, it was just based on like drugs and gangs.
Yeah.
Drugs and gangs, that's how it was just about, just gang banging all the time, selling drugs. But I had to kind of humble myself, even though it's still going to be in me, because I know myself here, that even though I've calmed myself down, but the image it might look like sometimes, I might still, because I've always got people onto me. I still got people that I obviously got problems with, they'll still be onto me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a thing like that, because some people don't forget about the past, you know what I mean? So some people will still be onto you, so sometimes you have to defend yourself, because I'm not going to let someone, you know, come to me and try to take my life, you know, and leave like my mother and sorrow, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, of course.
But that's the thing, so that's why sometimes in the image it might come out a certain way, but I've actually trying to actually calm myself down and go forward, but sometimes I get drawn up with my past, you know what I mean? Because it's always going to be in you. It will take, you know, everything doesn't happen overnight, it's slow steps and slow steps, but I would say, definitely, but that was basically in my life, just based on that, like, just violence and selling drugs and stuff. That's what it was about.
So what made you want to change your life then?
It's just that because I got older and I just thought wiser, because it's when I had my children as well. When I had my children, when I come out of prison in 2017, in 2017. And then that's when obviously something just made me change. When I've had kids and they were born the next year, 2018, I was, I've got something to look forward to, you know what I mean? And then when I started to meet like certain links in the music, I was like, you know what? I know I can do it. I never really believed myself in the music like that, but I just kept on pushing myself. So when I carried on pushing, I just thought, you know what? I've actually got something really now to focus on. Because when I came out as well, there was a lot going on. I started working. I was working the gym for a good couple months. So I had a lot of things to really put me on the right path. And when I was in jail, like every night, I'll reminisce. Yeah. Sometimes I won't even watch TV. I'll just sit down in my bunk bed and think about, you know what, about a plan when I come out. Because that's how I always was going in and out, because I came out with no plan.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So this time, when it got to like maybe 3-4 months before I was released, I had to every night just think of a plan. So that's what's kind of kept me at least out here for 4 years.
Well done.